This is the third episode of What's Been on Your Mind. If y'all don't know, I'm Tay.
And this is Aaron.
This this is Amari.
And I was gonna give you an introduction, bro. Like,
Oh, sure, go ahead. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I'm their brother. I be cutting hair, working on cars. I did miss the first two videos, but I'm definitely gonna be a regular on this.
he's not a guest, so just to get that clear. But if y'all haven't watched the first two videos, make sure y'all go check them out. If y'all got some free time. That's something to say.
No, I was just saying this our older brother. So, but yeah.
Well, what's been on your mind, bro?
Shit, lately, what's been on my mind? To be honest, like I hate when people like really like complain about the situation they in when they can transform themselves, and it's really up to you in the situations you put yourself through.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Everybody complain about the situations they in, but don't nobody try to change it.
Yeah.
That's kind of specific. That must have been on your mind for real.
It's been on my mind
But
lately.
like, go more into detail. Like giving like example.
Like, most people don't got parents that's rich, but like people just be complaining about like how like, well, I ain't got this, I ain't got that, but like you got two arms and two legs to go do something.
Yeah.
Anybody can get about the dirt, basically.
No, fact, my fault. But I was just But I agree because don't start with the I agree or whatever. But
Okay.
but anyways, but I do feel that like I'm big on what's the name? Isaiah I'm tripping. Eric Thomas. And he always said that like even if you down, he was just like, okay, everybody can be down, but the fact that you stay there, you know, that's one thing he said he
Right.
can't respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna go through trials, tribulations, this and that. But it's you gotta keep moving forward and you gotta try to get yourself back up.
Facts. And I think we live in a world, society, whatever you want to call it, where it's like a lot of people try to make it seem like, oh, I've been from nothing. Or like try to throw that in people's face. Like, I came from this, now I'm this. Like, what do you have to put that out there for? And it be the people kind of like, I see a lot of people post on Snap, yeah, I did this and this. I got a bunch of haters. I got a bunch of, bro, you don't have no haters. Like, no, for real. Like, it's a lot of people who really root for you. Like, you just wanna look. It's trying to make you seem like you something for social media when it's really not like that in real life. Like, oh yeah, all the haters who wish they could be me but don't want to be me, bro. Nobody hates you. I promise you they don't. And it's like you trying to paint this picture that you really came from nothing, bro. Everybody goes through trials and tribulations. It don't matter if you're the richest person in the world. It don't matter if you're the poorest person in the world. It's just different circumstances.
Yeah, I agree. And to like piggyback off that, I'm listening to Polo G, right? And it's funny, but it's real though. Like he said something about like it's this white boy from the burbs telling me that I'm not going hard enough. Like he ever had it hard enough, and that hit so deep because like everybody has trial, you know, everybody goes through stuff, but how you telling me that I'm not going hard enough when
If you ain't ever been in a situation I had to be put through.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying everybody's spoon fed, but you know, I
There's
feel
a
like
lot of spoon-fed people out there.
I feel like other people might have had it a little lighter than, you know, well, we haven't. We not in a bad situation. We not poor, none of that. But I just hate how when he said that, it just hit because it's like it's really people that say stuff like that, you know?
Well, like, since you want to talk about like rappers and lyrics and stuff, Sue Surf, you know what I'm saying? He just dropped the album recently, and he was just one of the lyrics was kind of like what you said, like, don't tell me what I should have did when you can't fit in my shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can't fit in my shoes, so you know, don't try to tell me, oh, in this situation I would have handled it this way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously give me advice or whatever, but a lot of people can't walk a mile in my shoes. A lot of people can't walk a mile in your shoes. A lot. Same with you. You know what I'm saying?
But it's just like some people don't even try to go through that struggle. They just complain about it. That's what my main point is. Like, nigga, we got smartphone devices that allow you to teach yourself to do almost anything. But you saying you struggling with money, like your phone can teach you about accounting and saving. Your phone can teach you new skills. It's always a new way to make some more money. Like, and nobody like I don't like people that just complain about it and don't even try. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not even trying, how can you complain?
Like Kevin Hart, we talk about this all the time. Kevin Hart says something like, "The sun shines every day, bro. It don't stop for you. It don't stop just because I'm having a rough day or a rough couple of weeks. My girl broke up with me. All right, it's okay. Go through that. But that sun gonna keep coming up every single day, bro. Them days is only gonna get shorter and shorter the time you waste." And I seen another post. I wouldn't say it's kind of off topic, but he was like, on a man aspect, he was like, every man has two laws, and their second one starts to begins once they realize they only have one.
I understand that.
That hit.
Another thing too, I've been living by too is just like don't let motivation be your driving force, but it be dedication.
Okay, yeah.
Because you can have motivation for one thing one day, and the next day not have motivation for it. But if you discipline and dedicated to it, if you discipline for it, then you'll keep doing it, even if it's the day where you don't feel like you want to do it, or it's a day like, man, fuck, I don't even feel like dealing with customers, I don't feel like dealing with nobody, I don't feel like dealing with clients, whatever the case is. But you got to keep doing it because you know it's gonna get you somewhere.
True. That's why discipline is it's the driving force more than motivation. Because motivation, it's going to get you to like, okay, I'm pumped up to do it. But discipline is going to make you do it even on the days that you don't even, you don't want to.
Exactly.
It's going to push you like, man, like, I know that I'm not feeling the best, but it's kind of like discipline and routine is kind of, okay, so no, I got to get up every day, but at the same time, I got to get up every day, but I know I'm not feeling the best, but I'm still going to get up because this is what I do every day. You know what I'm saying? But that's discipline, like you said. So
and to carry that topic on, what do you think is like what helps y'all stay disciplined and motivated to do what you want to do? Like what's your driving force?
I would say it's my family. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like a lot of people got like certain goals or certain things they want to accomplish, like, I want to go to the NBA, or I want to own this, I want to own that. I think my biggest goal is just to be able to say I could take care of my family. So I think some of that stuff is like, all right, I'm not just looking out for myself, but I got to go get it for y'all, my mom, my pops, you know what I'm saying, all the people around me. So I can't be complacent. It might be days I don't want to work out, or it might be days I don't want to go get do something that pertains to money, but I gotta go do that because I got a dream. I gotta go to take care of my people.
No, facts. And family and like the people that I consider that family, but like my coaches that people that sacrifice, they invested in me to be where I am today. And it's just like I think family is just the biggest thing. And it's just like I hear other people talk about, man, they did not get with their family. I don't know what that's like. I really don't.
Yeah.
And I'm only saying that too because it's like, I play baseball and people want to go pro for them, but it's bigger than me, bro. Icky Johnson, I think that's his name. He always said that he a motivational speaker or whatever. He always said that it's bigger than you, and it is, man. It's just, baseball is cool and get money from it, but it's not for me, bro. It's to set people up. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather them be good. I'd rather my family be good than me. You know what I'm saying? That's just always kind of how I've been. So family, bro. Family, friends, people that really stuck with me. Solid.
So your loved ones basically is what keeps y'all motivated.
Pretty much, yeah.
So then what keeps you disciplined?
I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. I think that's deeper. What keeps me disciplined? I think what keeps me disciplined is like, which I know this might sound cliche because I feel like it's a lot of people who say this, but being in the same spot you was a year ago.
I was about to say, what keeps me disciplined is my past actions, seeing where I was, like where I've been, like you know what I'm saying, like damn.
Nah, you hit it on the nail because I was just about to say that, like my past self, like even from yesterday, I'm trying to.
You try to be 1% better each day.
Yeah,
that's all it takes. 0.5% every day. Eventually
just a
you're
little bit better,
be
bro.
a whole new person in a year.
And it's like, and kind of like what we was talking about, like some days, or like you're not gonna always have pretty days, and it's gonna be some rough parts along the journey. But how I look at it, and I think how a lot of more people out there should look at it. Is every day's a new life.
Yeah.
Every day's a restart, a refresh. Yeah, I might have did some dumb stuff yesterday. I might have made the worst.
Now.
You know what I'm saying? It's in the past now, and I got a new life. I'm blessed to wake up to another day. God blessed me with that day. You know what I'm saying? Now let's make the best of it. Appreciate that day. Appreciate even when you messed up, bro.
Stop taking every day in vain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can
Taking-
be here one day.
taking
You
it
can
for
be here one
granted.
day and then be gone the next day. And even, like, a client of mine just passed, like, he was there that day and then passed that day. You know what I'm saying? Seen
That's
him and
crazy.
then passed the same day.
Yeah,
So it's like,
man,
you just got to make the most of every second you can. Because, like, time is the most valuable thing in the world. Like, you cannot buy time.
No, facts. And we used to talk. So it's a dude we used to play with. He's a year older than me. He used to take us home from school one day, you know, and he said something. I used to be hard on myself about basketball or like just stuff going on. Sam, matter of fact, he said this to us. He was just like, man, it's rough, bro. But the blessing is you get to see another day tomorrow. You get a chance to do it better than what you did. You know, I forgot how he worded it, but that's what he said, man. It's, you know, and it is a blessing just to be able to wake up and get a chance, you know, just to retry life. Or not even retry, do better, you know.
And I feel like that in a way that's easier said than done. But if you can master that, or like you can just, okay, I messed up. You know, I might have not. You know, you cut hair. I might have not cut the best haircuts yesterday or whatever. You know, we play sports. You play baseball. You might have not hit the ball as good. I might have not. You know, shot the ball. You know, whatever. But to be able to like, okay, I did do this today, but tomorrow I'm going as harder, even harder the next day. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, that's hard to do.
Yep.
And I just feel like as you get older, you'll start to like really like, all right, every day is not gonna be perfect, but you're gonna appreciate the journey.
Yeah, because it's like if you was that's why I'm kind of like I'm thankful to be in the position I'm in, like to not even be born into a rich family, because there's so many rich people. If you're rich from the start, like shit's going to be boring. You already experienced stuff when you're a kid, so when you're older, it's like you can be in any position you want to very easily if your parents are really rich. So it's like it's no accomplishment. You don't feel a self-accomplishment behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like you getting it out the dirt, shit's gonna be hard. You might lose some hair, and then when you get out of it, you're gonna feel 100 times better than the person that had mommy and daddy's money to help them through. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if y'all look at it the same way, but I know I kind of look at it like when I kind of like take a step back and I realize like right now ain't the prettiest moments. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like it a little bit, not because of what's actually going on, but it's humbling. It kind of lets me know like, don't take that for granted next time, because you might not have it. Maybe your car broke down. I was in the position this summer. My car.
Hey, you know how it be.
Yeah, I know how it be. And it's like, bro, I don't want to be in that position. And then God blessed me with a new car. And then it's just, it's humbling. And like one of my favorite Bible verses, I don't remember the verse, but I have it in my phone. But it's just talk about like, he's basically saying it's pure joy when we go through trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? You know, like it's humbling, like, but you'll appreciate whatever you going through, and whatever is making you appreciate more.
No,
exactly.
That makes sense.
I agree. And you know, people, I've been around people. This dude on my baseball team, right? And this is when I went to Baker my first year. But I'm not saying I get this a lot, but he had said something, bro. He was like, "You one of the most genuine people I've ever met." And I think that's just based off what we've been through. You know what I'm saying? It's just a humbling life, like, and it's just like I just learned like that. I think that kind of goes into like what we just talked about. Be nice to people, bro. Like enjoy, like everything in life is it's so much to, you know, to be thankful for, to just to be thankful that you're here, like thankful that I get to like walk outside, go on a walk, bro. Just
like people take too many things for granted,
bro.
It's just crazy,
bro.
like yeah.
And it's like what you were saying, like, yeah, just taking it for granted. I can't remember what you were saying, but I just feel like as people we kind of do that, like we tend to do that often.
It's easy to do it.
It is.
It's easy to take stuff for granted.
Yeah, but about the being nice thing too, that's what it was. It's kind of like you do not know what somebody going through, bro. And the littlest gesture might really boost that person the right way. They could really be on the fence of, doing something, and then you talk to them. You just nice to them, like, how you doing? How's your day? Hold the door for somebody.
Giving somebody respect, like, because it's like you're gonna feel a lot better if you motivated somebody other than bringing them down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you motivated somebody, had them come up on the come up. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a different feeling.
Yeah, and it's like not even to bring that up to, to be cocky or anything. That's not what I'm, doing. But like our cousin Alice said that she showed, one of her friends this, and it helped them. That's a good feeling, bro.
That's what it's all about. For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to make sure, trying to spread love, positivity. I mean, that's sound kind of cliche, but that's really, trying to help the next person. If we could give some advice, you know what I'm saying? I know we young and we still learning, but for our age, you feel like I've been through a lot. We've all been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Whether good, bad, whatever. But I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? And if we could get that knowledge to the next person, help that person out. We gonna do that for sure.
So our lunch lady, Miss Kim, man, I love that lady, man. Like, and it's
I love that lady to death.
I love that lady so.
No, for real. And it's just like, I want to go pro and make sure she good. Like, I used to tell her, like, we gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, take care of the fam, but it's just like I'm gonna take care of that lady just because you was nice.
It was a couple, bro. Like,
she just, my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off, but she was just so nice. I wrote her a letter, right, and I just gave it to her, and it was just like, I'm thankful for you. Like, really, like, you just showed me how to be kind, like, to always be kind to people. And that's man, I'm telling you, like, just something in my heart, bro. And it's just, not that I feel obligated to keep going, because sometimes I had days where, man, I don't, like you said, I don't know if I want to play ball sometimes, but it's just like people like that, it's just like, man, even I don't even know if she got stuff going through in her life or whatever, but she just put on that smile, was the nicest lady, bro.
Nah, like, literally every day.
She was so nice, bro.
Even my senior year, like, really all the lunch ladies or whatever, they was super nice, but especially Miss Kim, bro. She was just super, super nice. She always asked about, like, Mari graduated. She always asking about Mari, how he doing, whatever. Whoop-de-woo.
Man, I love Miss Kim.
We
bro.
just connect for real. Bro, not like
nah,
that,
I'm playing. Let me chill.
We really connect on like, like, she really genuinely cares about me. She got a pure heart, and it was like that for all the lunch ladies. And like you said, like, I wish I could give all the people who ever done something to me, like, the world, you know what I'm saying?
No, for real. And it's more people, not just Miss Kim. It's a lot more people. That's just somebody that just came to mind that just always.
Miss Kim.
Mrs.
Weta. I had her, bro.
I never had her, but she just seems so nice.
Super nice, bro. Like, a smile to light up the room, bro. And I know that wasn't, like, the biggest thing in the world, but I had to, like, just let them know, like you said, my appreciation. I gave them a car or whatever. Yeah. But it's certain people, not even, like, teachers, certain people in high school. Shout out to Torrin, man. Shout out to Torrin. She was, bro, in high school, I kind of stayed to myself. So, but, like, she was one of the people in high school that, like, she would just say hi to me. You know what I'm saying? Since, like, my freshman year.
My fault. Tay really did stay to herself. Like, people, like, teachers would be, like, after I left, would be like, you and your brother are so different. Like, I will go by if it's a teacher I'm definitely gonna go in their class. Tay will walk by with his headphones in, but you can't be mad at him. We just different. Like, in that aspect, he just don't want to, he just chill.
But yeah,
I'm built different.
Nah, for real. But, like, since my freshman year, bro, I remember Spanish class. She would just say hi, ask me how I'm doing. And, I appreciate that. Like, that's love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But since we talking about high school, y'all miss high school?
Fuck no.
You don't?
Nah, let me stop. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I hate high school.
Let me think. Nah, nope.
Nah, I did. On the aspect of me playing ball, bro.
I think if it's anything that I do miss about high school, it's just about being that young.
Yeah, enjoying. That's what it is.
I was able to enjoy a lot more stuff. You're able to enjoy a lot more stuff without the stress. But then the good thing about that is when you get older, though, it's kind of like you look back and it's like, okay, I'm glad I was able to enjoy that, though, that time. Because it's definitely harder now, you know what I'm saying? People growing up.
For sure, and I think you hit on it now. I think it's more about us being younger, not having that responsibility.
Yeah.
We still was, around. We were kids, so we was, doing stuff, being, I wouldn't say rebellious, but we just doing whatever,
Another thing too is, I think probably another thing I would miss about high school is just before everybody started getting into beef, you know what I'm saying? Like that before, that's when it started, but like after high school, that's when people start just dropping, you know what I'm saying? That's the sad part about it.
For real, really, that's what it is. So, people that we, go ahead.
Nah, you got it.
But you also say people that we grew up in high school, they not alive, no more, and it's just crazy to think about that, bro. It's sad,
and that tie into where you just gotta be grateful for every.
Literally,
man, for real, cause you like you said, you don't know what could happen, but like I don't think my high school experience, like how y'all probably look at high school, mine was the same. Like you said, I really stayed to myself. But I really didn't feel like, I didn't like Lee Summit, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like a part of that was on me, though, because I feel like I really never gave myself a chance, to like, sure. Coming into it, I thought of it one way, which most of the stuff was one way, you know what I'm saying? But I really never gave my chance to, open up. I just stayed to myself. I feel like they didn't really relate to me, especially coming from, predominantly black schools, you know what I'm saying?
So, facts.
I never went to no school dances in high school. I never went to prom, homecoming.
Yes, you should have did.
For sure.
That's something that you gonna definitely like.
See, that's
you can't get that bag.
That's the difference, though. I'm gonna talk to people like at school. I'm not gonna say.
Bro, this dude was trying to push. He was like, "Bro, ask her out." I'm like, I don't even know, bro.
Nah, you should have just went ahead and just.
I was really gonna go my senior year, bro, but I'm like, it was like I was gonna go, but I'm like, bro, I'm really finna go. I'm finna really kill it.
Then COVID didn't mess anything up for you.
Nah, that was his year.
Okay, but
in 2022, like nothing was stopping me. I really should have went, but I'm like,
you should
have. I ended up not going.
Should have just went.
Nah, definitely. It was, man. I just homecoming, bro. Like when I went homecoming, man, it was my sophomore year. Hey,
you reminiscing, bro.
Hey,
he said, "Ooh, that was a good night."
I was a bad boy. No, I'm playing.
He's stupid.
Nah, for real, it was just so fun. It is just like now that you look back, it's just like, matter of fact, one of my friends, she wanted me to go to Core Woman, but like, Tay, I'm not going to no dance. I don't really want to, but it's just like I just missed that experience. I didn't do nothing that night. I was at my grandma's.
You ain't even got to do nothing. It was just being there. You experienced it.
Man, they went out to eat after. We could have just been.
It's not too much experiences like that. You know what I'm saying? As you get older.
And like high school, you can't get that back. It ain't nothing compared to that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's nothing.
Yeah. But it was like y'all had y'all group, like y'all friend group and whatever. You know what I'm saying? You had your people that you was cool with. When he was in high school, who was I really with? If I was with somebody, your people, your crew. When your people graduated, I was with probably like 2 people after that. But then they graduated. You know what I'm saying? So after that, it's just, I had some cool people. I feel like my senior year, I kind of opened up more, especially on the basketball team. I mean, they knew me, but they don't really know me for real. Yeah. But there's a couple people on that team. Obviously Josh. We grew up with Josh. We was neighbors or whatever. So Josh, that's like family. Bono and Bryson, bro, they probably the most. Like, when I look back on that basketball team, Bono and Bryson, I got so much love and respect for them.
No, I love them dudes, bro.
Just because they so genuine people. And, like, even when we was, like, the podcast, like, he texted me, bro. He texted me, he was just like, he was just, like, basically telling me how much he messed with the podcast and whatever. And it was just like, bro, I really appreciate that, bro. Like, I'm like, dang, Bono texted me and told me you mess with the podcast. Like, that's love, bro. Shout out to Bono and Bryson.
Speaking of crews, how much of your crew do you still have left? Like, are you still cool with from high school?
Same people.
You ain't gotta get no names.
Yeah. No, I was gonna get no names, but like the people I was really locked in, like the people I was really locked in with, they still here. Like the people that kind of we was kind of we was kind of like kind of filled out. They kind of filled out, or it just done, some stuff. They kind of went their separate ways. But my dad kind of told me, like, people in high school, most of them you're not even gonna talk to no more, and I don't. So, but not in a bad way. We just do their own different things. We not around each other a lot. Right. So, but like, a few people. Matter of fact, I talked to like people I was close to back then. I was pretty close to right now. Like, we still talk. Like, I still have that same core.
What about you?
So
Like I said, I mean, I really just hung around Amari. Like I was around Amari friends, so I mean,
shit.
like, not for real. Cause I wouldn't say I really made like no like true friends. Like that's my like you come over to the crib, let's get it going or whatever.
Right.
Cool. Now it was some people that I met like my like that I had like that I really grew up on with my senior year. My boy Max, like I said, Josh, but Josh, like I said, that's like family. But my boy Max, he was like he was a sophomore in my senior year, and he just showed so much love. He was playing on JV, but he always like, man, Monte, like, man, I want you to do your best out there. I'm showing him love too, and I like,
right.
One of him, we talk on the regular. I make sure he good. He make sure I'm good. So that's probably just the one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like your core, like, cause I was gonna name them, but they know who they are, bro. Like the people I rock with, or they know I call, like they know who they are. Right. But like, you asked us, how you?
I mean, yeah, like same mostly, but like, but y'all know my situation. I ain't lost some people.
Yeah. But that happens. We did.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's life.
Yeah, it's life, but. Most shit. That's high school. Getting out of high school, as soon as you find out who your real friends is.
No, yeah.
And I just think a lot of people, you either outgrow or y'all just not on the same path.
Yeah.
Like either you just want this over here, and then they just over here. And
that's gonna happen. Like you know what I'm saying. Like it's cool, but like at the end of the day, if it's really your homie though. Like we gon' you know what I'm saying, y'all meet back up.
That's what I was gonna say.
Hang out every once in a while.
If it's really meant to be, it's gonna
I wouldn't even say it like that. It's just like, but if they really your homie, they at least can check up on you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody ain't checking up on it's like we growing up, so people go and split their paths and stuff. But like you don't check up on your niggas like every once in a while. Like
but you definitely gonna have some friends like that. Whereas like some of my boys. We don't talk to for a while, but every time we chop it up, it's like we left off, like what I'm saying, where we left off or whatever. So,
but like the friends, like I'm with y'all on a regular basis. Y'all my brothers, y'all my best friends for real. Not to be on no like lovey dovey, but I talk to y'all
oh man,
bro, shut up.
Oh
bro.
man,
we with each other. We either see each other multiple times a week. We with each other, whatever. We kicking it. I think even when we get older or whatever, we have our own families. But our kids and our whatever kids, they gonna be so close. We gonna have like a whole little football team.
Gonna be locked in. Gonna be locked in.
Yeah. Like, man, I don't even need friends. I got my cousins. I got like 3, 4 brothers. Like,
nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Even like to like go where we talking about friends or whatever, but I know it's a few dudes that I've met like recently because that term day ones. Like it's a few, like what's the terms? The day ones that you grew up with or the day ones that like ever since y'all met, y'all just been locked in.
Right.
And it's a few dudes that I can say like recently where I met, maybe last year, one in particular, if you see this we used to hoop against each other. This dude named RJ or whatever. But like we used to battle on the court. But like over time, we just gained that respect. But he always been solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's always mutual respect and like love towards each other, bro. Like I want the best for him, bro. And you know what I'm saying? It's been like that too. So, but that's one dude I can just think of in particular. Like you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Well, I mean, not to wrap it up, but. Next time, let us know what's been on y'all mind. This is it for the rest of this podcast, and we would like to see y'all next week on the weekly.
If y'all haven't watched the first or second video again, go check those out. Let us know. Comment. If you didn't like it, I hope you like the next one. But that's right.
I know what to do. Blow that thing up.
For sure. Like my brother, he said in his Snapchat, we're going to try to post every week. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Thank y'all for the love. Appreciate it, man. So, but no, that's a wrap, though.
Yes, Lord.
Let us know what's been on your mind next week.
Y'all here.
Lord.